I'm ready.
All right. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi, friends. I love how we already. Hello.
Hi.
Oh my god, I have to.
I'm reloading my YouTube so the live
Damn it.
shows up. There we are.
Sorry. I hadn't muted myself.
We have the absolute
Susie,
best of
Candy,
intentions of being on
Colleen.
time.
Michelle, Riven, Melody. Hey,
Hi, friends.
Marion 49. Hey, friendos.
We're doing great.
I like how we already have the slideshow up.
Well, because I have to put the slideshow, I have to present the slideshow, and then I can start the present, like I can turn the slideshow on. So it has to be on the screen before I can turn it on. And then you get to see all the spoilers at that point. So
Nice.
It was a whole thing to make sure she didn't have to have two devices for this.
Gotcha.
yeah,
We tried to work
Yeah.
out our technology ahead of time.
man,
Look at us. Look at us.
Katie and I were on this.
Barbara.
We started talking about how to make this happen like 2 days ago, and then I spent like testing this to figure out how to make it happen as seamless as possible. And this was the only solution, was to have it up at the beginning so that you guys didn't see the
Yeah.
full screen.
Yeah.
or
I
the
like
slideshow.
Christine, I like how you said hello. You know, it's funny because in my husband's new car, the title of the song that's playing on the radio comes across. And today it was Nelly, Hot in Her. And it spells it out.
That's her. That's Chrissy. That's Chrissy, by the way. I like how she's got her full government name happening on here.
I love the TikToks of people my age dancing to embarrass their children because I remember when that song came out.
I mean, yeah, I was definitely driving around in my
Listen.
college/post college.
I remember the middle school dances for that song.
Nice.
And you hear that intro, those little do do do, and like everybody knew shit was about to happen.
Nice. Hey, Angela.
A little bit of
Yep.
just fall. Damn it! Now it's in my head.
Listen,
You know?
like in all of our heads.
I don't know anything about him. He could be a terrible human now, but that was a good song.
Fuck you, Christina.
Well, there it is.
There it is. There she be.
Where it is.
She's not even sorry. She's not
You
even
didn't
sorry.
remember
She's
that song,
smug. She is smug as shit over there getting this stuck in her heads.
This came out around the same time. Remember the Holiday Inn song? We're just staying at the Holiday Inn. Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe that's just. I don't remember who did it. Somebody else is gonna remember it, and they're gonna be like, "Yeah."
I finally recovered from the song that's been stuck in, or the 3 or 4 songs that have been stuck in my head, but only like 4 seconds of them just on loop for days since Thursday night. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Andrea said, sing it.
That's about all I remember.
Thank you, Riven, because when I hear Holiday Inn, it's hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Thank you. That's what I hear.
I
when
started
people
thinking about
say
Holiday
Inn.
Road, but anyway. All right.
I'm gonna look this bitch up.
Have you guys heard of BTS?
Do you guys know BTS?
We know of them, yeah. Little snippets.
People have been reporting in about the movies. And so we've heard various people's experiences going to them. And it seems like people are having a good time. And yes, the concerts are cut for time, guys. So be aware, if you haven't gone to any yet, they will cut out some songs. We're finding out which ones are being cut as people are watching them. But I mean, it's not ideal, but for purposes of time, I think they want movies to all be around the same length of time.
Yeah. I mean,
And that means they have the same problem we did when we were trying to make our ultimate playlist, is what do you cut?
Yeah, exactly.
When they're all amazing
Right.
and all bangers, what do you cut? How do you cut? I don't know.
right. It's especially with something like the Wings. I mean, that concert was like a 3-hour concert and they cut it down to like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It's by Chingy. If you guys remember the rapper Chingy, Holiday Inn, spelled HOLIDAE, like it's fucking Korean. Chingy, Ludacris, and Snoop Dogg. It is a thing. that exists. Holiday Inn. Find me
Nice.
chilling at the Holiday Inn. Whoa.
Good job with the IP, avoiding the
Oh,
IP with that title. Nice.
Yeah. Yes.
Good job.
By the way, if you pull up the lyrics, the first line is a gem. I will not be saying it out loud.
Yeah, I will be honest. I wish they had advertised a little bit better that they had been edited, but
Yeah. That would have been nice. But you know what?
hey, did everybody have a good time? Yes.
I mean, anytime they're on the big screen and you get to be with Army is good.
Yes, Chrissy did message me in the middle of her watching this movie and asked me why Taehyung and Jungkook were crying. And I was like, I'm not watching the movie, Chrissy, but I will try to guess for you.
Yeah.
Why are they crying?
I got some help messages from Caitlin.
Yeah. We were being inundated with messages from several people.
Now, the only thing I can say too is you never know. Perhaps the edited version means that there will be later some release where we can have the whole thing. They might be saving it for something. Who knows? I don't know. They got stuff in their vault. Let's just put it that way.
A whole lot.
They got a whole lot in their vault. So maybe
it's a FOMO thing, you know? I mean, I don't like, yes, these are for Army, but I also think they're trying to draw in new people. And so it's like, it's kind of a first taste is free, tell your friends kind of a situation.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know, don't give away everything on the first go round. Save
Or-
a back.
Or they already have the concert comeback set list and they are making decisions accordingly. Perhaps. Mayhap.
I
I don't know.
I mean, the concert's going to include however many songs are on their new album, so those are going to be into account
Well,
too.
yeah, they'll definitely do new stuff.
Right, but that won't be 3 hours though. New album's not going to be 3
Well, and
hours.
sometimes they don't do every song from the new album. We'll have to
No,
see.
they don't necessarily do every song, but they're definitely going to include. There's going to be a lot of ye old favorites because they haven't toured. They haven't toured properly in fucking years.
Yeah, and I feel like there's some songs that they always hit right.
Yeah. I mean, and in a Dreamland, they would at least include one song from each of their solo works too. Like,
they'll definitely have solo sections.
In my dream scenario, they'd have at least 1 to 2 solo songs involved.
All of them mused about that, especially when they were on Suchita, and I mean Tay's episode, and he was like, we all come back together and we all do our solo stages, and they did that thing where they piled them up next to each other and you heard them one right after the other, and it was just imagine they all perform at an OT7 concert. And even better, what if they each took one of the other songs?
Oh my gosh, I would die.
We were just talking about this, right? Weren't we? Who would you like to see do somebody else's song?
It's my favorite hobby.
Yeah.
It's like catnip for Katie.
It's like catnip.
It's favorite.
Taehyung no longer having to wait directly behind the stage, bouncing on his toes, clapping while they're rapping out. He can just come out.
Oh my God.
Well, now I have a whole new universe of language. I almost messaged Quince yesterday because I was like, what if these two members of BTS covered this TXT song?
Oh yeah, you did. You did message me about
that was one I did write down. There was one I didn't write down. Anyway,
oh yeah,
it'd
be so fun.
It's just my favorite.
Because now that Katie's been to a TXT concert, now she's got another group. Well, and we also do it with an Hypen. We're like, but what if this group did this song and then this song over here?
Yeah. All I want in my life is for Jin to cover Helium.
Oh my God.
I don't know these at all.
It's a good song.
Sorry,
you should once. I know you don't want to get into another group, but just once I would ask you to listen to that album. It's I don't know, it's probably 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
Yeah. Ooh, Riven, that's a good one.
All right.
All right. So, hi everybody.
Hi everybody.
Welcome.
Hey, I like that people are giving their experience with the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think I saw Barbara a little bit earlier say feels like it was a little hard to connect to the old concerts because you weren't an ARMY. I think that's a legit thing to feel. I think because there is so much history, and you're trying to go back and connect, and maybe not everything hits for you.
No, it's true. And sometimes I think you really need to, like, I haven't seen all of their concerts. I haven't gone back and watched all of their concerts. I've seen a good amount of them, but I haven't watched all of them. And I think that, like, I tend to feel like I want to really immerse myself in the content that I know is going to be included in that concert before I can enjoy a concert. Like, I feel like I want to know that content backwards and forwards. But on the other side of the coin, I can go sometimes to a show. I mean, but that's a concert in person. This is a movie of a concert, so it's a little bit different. But I've gone to concerts of acts of artists that I've barely known, and I've come out a fan.
Right.
It really just depends. But a movie's a different story. I can understand.
Right.
Yeah.
But
anyway, hi everybody.
Yeah, hi everybody. Doc.
Hey.
Doc, we don't have an agenda, so you're gonna have to take it away here.
Yeah, you found us. We're Army Project 529, in case you don't know. And if you want to know more about us and what we do, what we have done, what we may continue to do in the future, as long as the whimsy takes us there, you can go to ap529.com/links, and you can look up our blog, which we have discussed. We have made big plans this weekend to revamp and rehabilitate, and we're working on projects with it to get it going, have a good long life in the future for all Army to discover. And you can find everything else that we do there on our website too, and get to know more about us.
And normally there are two other people that are here, Stef and Patricia, but they're going to be on their way to the In the SOOP House season 1 in Korea. So that's why they're not here.
They've been in Korea
because they're living their best Bangtan Army life.
Exactly. They were. If you haven't been following and watching Stef's vlogs on her Instagram and her TikTok, she posts them in both places. Highly recommend. She does a really good job of the videos and the pics, and she talks over them and shows you a little bit of what she's been doing, and with her and also some of her personal stuff that she has enjoyed. So yeah, it's really, really good. And so they will be at the In the SOOP House today. We're not really sure when, because Stef wants to go live when she's there.
But it's probably going to be in the middle of the night.
But it'll be, we don't know what time, and also it'll probably be in the middle of the night. But she'll definitely, she said that she realizes that in the States it's not ideal. So she will upload that video so that we can see it as well. So
we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. So for those of you who are new to us and those of you who have been around for a while, we go live twice a week. Now, Wednesdays, we're on TikTok for our midweek tea. And on Sundays, we're here on YouTube for our Sunday surprise live. We changed these up. And now one of the admins is in charge of coming up with the agenda for the week. And surprise to the rest of them. And to nobody's fucking surprise, this week is my week, and I made a PowerPoint. Yeah.
All right.
That's the kind of neurospicy nerd I am. So, Team Ute is here with the tiny Tata mic in order to host tonight's live.
That shirt is, you're getting your money's worth out of that shirt, my friend.
Listen, nobody should ever underestimate the power of somebody's neurospicy and taking a joke so far it is no longer funny until it becomes fucking funny again.
Listen, there's nothing that we respect more than somebody who commits to the bit, because BTS quite often commits to the bit.
I said that this was my personality, and it has become my personality. Plus, I brought back the tiny Tata mic, guys. I did.
You cannot go wrong with Tata.
Because how can you host a special PowerPoint live without a tiny Tata mic while dressed as Timu Tay with my Timu Big Hit hat?
So much alliteration. I love it.
I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Today, September 28th, and two really big things happened in Bangtan history on September 28th.
Ooh.
So the question is, hint time. Do you guys want the hints?
September
The hints
28th.
are 2020 and 2021.
Is one of them Dynamite? 2020?
It's Dynamite adjacent.
Is
That's around the time
is it a Billboard?
Billboard, was it going number one?
It was also Billboard adjacent. So the secondary hints are these were announcements that were made on September 28th, 2020 and September 28th, 2021. Okay.
Butter, 2021.
Think bigger. All right,
It's all time soup.
Okay. Was it
So
was it the B album being announced?
2020 was the B announcement.
Nice.
2021 was another big announcement. And just think this sandwiched
Proof? No.
No.
our situation with the pandemic. So, obviously
The one concert, Map of the Soul 1 concert being announced?
Map of the Soul 1 happened during the pandemic. So this announcement was kind of like, hey guys, the pandemic is coming to a close, or it's under more control. So something's happening.
PTD?
2021.
Concerts? PTD concerts?
Yes, they were announced
Okay.
September 28th, 2021. See, they sandwich. See, two things, 2020 and 2021.
Okay.
Okay. So the first, the album was announced and went on pre-sale September 28th, 2020. And as a fun little fact, check this one out, if it'll go. Come on, there we go. Our blog covering B was first published September 30th.
We're amazing.
We're
amazing.
Look at how fucking close we were, guys.
We're amazing.
Look at how
Totally
bad
purposeful.
there.
Totally on
we
purpose.
We totally planned that when we were
planned
planning
it.
the blog.
100%.
It was entirely intentional and deliberate.
Very deliberate.
All right, and then we had Permission to Dance. That was the in-person concerts were announced on September 28th, 2021. Of note, the online concert had been announced 13 days prior. How about that number? Do you know how much we love numbers in BTS land? So
I did not know that happened. I don't remember. I was there.
all right, so we're going to play games. The first, we're going to guess that track list for the B album. Okay. And then we'll discuss each song based on excerpts from the blog. Bringing it all back around, guys. In case you didn't know, we have a blog.
We do.
This makes me so happy.
We do.
And then we're going to play more games. And if we're going to guess that iconic moment or member during PTD. And if you haven't figured it out from the color concept of my slides, the PTD games will be an After Dark special game today.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's
I
gonna be
can
fun.
definitely appreciate dark mode.
Yeah. Yes.
All
Dark mode. We don't.
right. First game. Rearrange these lyrics and then name that song.
Like an echo
Echo
in the forest.
Another. Wait. Like an echo in the forest. Can they move while we do it? It's like another day.
Another
Yeah, another day will come like an echo in the forest.
Yeah.
Another day will come like an echo in the forest. Yes, life goes on.
So, life goes on. Okay, so from the blog, we couldn't be around people, but we were encouraged to go outside and spend time in the fresh air. Seeing the cycle of the seasons continue on with no interruption became a bit of a healing balm. And that's the second message in Life Goes On, that life will continue and find a way to thrive no matter what. So what did this song mean to you, especially in the context of the worldwide situation?
I wrote that. Look at me.
You did write that. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful.
Sometimes
I mean, to
do
be
that.
fair, you wrote a lot.
I did. I don't remember all of it.
Yeah, you wrote a lot.
It's like a trip down memory lane for you.
Look at that. Sometimes I do okay.
Your words.
What
are
did this
beautiful.
song mean to us in the context of the pandemic?
Yeah.
Obviously I didn't listen to it then. I heard it later, like on the, far end, coming out of the pandemic. But I think the message is good for any situation. It really is I've always been like a very pragmatic person. I can deal with really crazy situations in a very calm way. And then later I process later. And I think, and I always kind of tell myself in those moments, you know, like, no matter what happens right now, life is going to keep going. Life is going to keep moving forward one way or another. And so that's, to me, it's kind of what the song says, that, but in a gentle way. In a gentle way.
Yeah, not in a like, we need to get out of here kind of way, but more of like this too shall pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
A
gonna
little bit
be
gentler.
okay. Yeah, it's going to be okay.
I was gonna say, all I could hear was Christina saying, because whenever shit goes down and we're like, Christina's like, but did you die?
But did you die? I mean, it's yeah. I mean, even gentler than that.
Yeah.
BTS song that was like, but did you die?
That would be Yoongi's version.
No, we know Yoongi's version of Life Goes On. I actually heard that before.
That's
I
true.
heard
Yeah.
the BTS version.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, boy, I have to, you know, thinking about that question, I go back and just kind of visit where I was emotionally at that time, and
Just crazy.
glad to have had, and I mean this in the best of ways, the distraction of finding BTS.
Of course.
It meant a lot to me. Can never really repay back. So that's what I think of when I hear Life Goes On.
That's a great. Chrissy said something really nice. Normally when crazy stuff happens, I'm the opposite. I guess she means the opposite of what I said. And this song reminds me to stay grounded while going through the craziness and just keep swimming.
Yeah. I know for me, the B album in general was, I realized, because I found BTS after I found them in the early parts of 2022.
Yeah.
I think I realized, it made me realize how much trauma I had not processed.
That's a really good point, because we have something in my house where we're like, I'll tell my mom, sometimes I'm like, all right, we're in survival mode, we're in lockdown.
Yeah.
Like, are the kids fed? Is everybody taking showers? Are we washing laundry? Like, you bring it down to like the bare minimum.
Yeah, just survival, what you need to do to get through.
Exactly, because when things are super emotionally charged, you have to sometimes just, go back to making sure that just basic Maslow's hierarchy of need, like that basic level.
Yeah.
Do you feel safe? Are you comfortable? Are you fed? Are you like, and so, yeah, there's a lot of that going on.
I do the same thing when I am like in extreme despair mode or like if the depression is like real bad.
Yeah.
I like find what needs can I address right now?
Right.
To bring me to a place of relative calm. You know, like so you know that, and this song is kind of like that. It's like a hug.
It is a musical hug.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm really glad that the timing worked out for this, because I think we've talked about before, and probably most of us would agree, this is maybe maybe an underrated or underappreciated album. It's just a little less, overall I would say it's a little less flashy than some of the other albums. And it of course didn't get promoted with performances in the same way that, you know, the others did. So yeah, I love this album. Yeah, I found it to be a big hug.
It's a brilliant album.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready for game 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, here we
I'll
go.
put them in their
Name that song via emojis.
Ooh.
Fly to my room.
Light of my room, yeah.
I put this.
I was trying to see what that was behind Jimin's head because all I could look at was
I put this on my
It's
child's
a
Yoto card
fly.
today.
In my head canon, you could see enough of the fly, but you know.
wanna fly to my
I appreciate that you put J-Hope on the opposite corner of the bug.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I originally had him on the other side, and I'm like, fuck that. He would have ran even as a picture on a screen. He would ran as far away as he could.
No, thank you.
All right. So this was a unit song, and you know how fucking hard it was to find a photograph of this particular subset of
Quartet. This particular quartet.
That's a great picture, though.
All right. So from the blog, the lyrics convey anger and frustration over being stuck in one place. The members were extremely disappointed when lockdown happened and they had to cancel their entire world tour. While they're disappointed, they try to make the best of things by focusing on what they can do to alter their perspectives and look towards the future. BTS knew this wouldn't last forever, even though it definitely felt like it would. So we have another song that explores negative feelings, but ends on a hopeful note. And did the song leave you feeling hopeful? What was the impactful part of the song for you?
I gotta look at the lyrics. I don't have those lyrics memorized.
Hey, I just updated the lyrics pages because the links were kind of broken. Yeah. They're fine now.
Hey, it was in making this PowerPoint I realized that the lyrics pages were problematic.
I like the whimsy of this song.
It is a very cool song.
It has a bit of a whimsical feeling to it, which is probably what I enjoy the most. I just like the fanciful idea of turning being stuck in your room into kind of like a hopeful adventure. You know? And just thinking about what you're going to be able to do when you're able to leave. And yeah, I love that. I love that they spent so much time trying to give other people hope with this album.
This song for me, for whatever reason, it reminds me of, it's like nostalgic, but in a way it's like nostalgic for the future. You can't be nostalgic for the future, but
no, yeah, no, for sure.
Because it's got kind of a, is it like organy? Like it's got kind of an old soul sound to it. Yeah.
Yeah, it has a kind of a old feel.
So it's got, it's like an old soul song, but for the future. So I don't know. Yeah. I love this song. I looked up the producer for it because I don't think they've ever done another song with this producer. It was Cosmos Midnight or something.
Yeah. I just loved this particular subunit had such a unique sound to them.
Yes. I'm looking at the lyrics now. Thanks, Leslie.
Yeah, the lyrics are amazing, guys.
Young's verse has something that says, "This room is too small to contain my dreams," and I love that. That's a really cool line.
Yeah. You know what it weirdly reminds me of? It reminded me of August D when he's like, "This country is too small for me."
Yeah.
It's too small for my rap. And I was like, that's right. No room. Yeah. No country.
Alien Jungkook. International
Jungkook. Can hold him
International
down.
Playboy.
International Playboy.
International Playboy.
It's actually a little, like, I think it is like a little electronic organ. It's actually a little bit churchy, but not in a...
No, that's like when I was doing that.
Yeah. Like, it's... Yeah.
It gave me a little bit of a Benny and the Jets feel, too.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. There was actually a really good question in the chat. It's not a silly question, Angela. Were the guys all living together when the pandemic hit? And the answer was no, which I think is a large reason for why we get a lot of the lyrics on the album that we get, because they were isolated. You know, they could still visit each other because they were allowed to interact with each other, but they were all in their own houses. And so they
all finished moving by that point? Because I know that's around the time, like, they started getting their own separate residences around 2019, 2020, but I'm not sure if all of them were out of the dorm by that point.
Yeah, they might have been in flux. Because I don't know if we have specific dates for all of them.
We don't have specific dates.
They said it was around 2020-ish. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we do know in BTS the moment beyond the monuments, the moment beyond the monuments. We know Jimin was by himself because J-Hope was texting and telling him to clean. We know V was by himself. So in the documentary that they produced from around that time, we got a glimpse into quite a few of them being by themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's actually
All right.
interesting. I don't know if anybody has. I'd have to Google this. I don't know what the restrictions were there versus like here. There was like you could make a bubble and still see the people in your, but But I
Well, I
know
think
in East
that
Asia
was.
it was a lot stricter in a lot of places.
I mean, they have a culture of mask wearing anyway.
Yeah.
When so like I don't think it wasn't as difficult of a sell for them. But obviously, like, I mean, I think we've seen so much of their pandemic content where it's like they were around each other unmasked, but everybody else around them was
Pods.
masked.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Sorry. Little flashback there.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
pods. Yeah.
Lots of vacuuming. Was a lot of vacuuming in that docu-series.
Vacuum,
All right. We ready for the next one?
vacuum,
Yeah.
vacuum the fruit
All
fly.
right. Guess the lyrics using synonyms.
Oh boy.
Oh, the earth seems much weightier. Personally, one hums alone. Yours truly merely desires to feel greater joy. Has one become overly avaricious? I have an easier clue if you guys.
Go to the chat. Go to the chat. Somebody in the chat. Come on. There's 61 of you right
Come
now.
on.
Come on. Somebody help me out.
Oh,
It's blue and gray. It's blue and gray.
But
it is
yeah,
really great. Okay, hold on. So this was the easier
you put
clue.
the colors on the screen.
I did. I was trying to
Yeah,
make
it's
it
I just want to
easy
be
on
happier. That's it.
I just wanna be
Yeah,
happy.
I do have the real lyrics on the next screen if you want them.
Or one is azure and ashen. Azure.
Azure and Ashen. Anyways, this was fun.
Azure
Really?
Ashen is my new.
I was laughing
so
on
happy.
average. I was like, the colors.
I was thinking by myself, I just want to be happier. Am I being too greedy? Avaricious. There you go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I thought it was fun. So yes, the song is Blue and Gray. And so the excerpt from the blog, when asked about his thought process for the song, B, who wrote it, said that he just wanted to be honest and obvious about he and likely everyone else was feeling at the time. The song actually contains the words anxiety and depression, and we should not gloss over that. Mental health is important to all of us. It doesn't matter who you are. So the question being, what did Blue and Gray mean to you? And do you see the song as a message of comfort, more as an outlet for sorrow, or both?
It's hard to listen to, man.
Yeah.
It's such a good song. It's an amazing song, and I'm so proud of Taeyoung for writing it. I have to be in the right headspace because otherwise it's going to knock me off my feet.
Yeah.
I think that it is a bit, it's not comfort in the traditional sense. It feels like self-soothing. It's you know how like cats need and they purr to self-soothe? That's kind of what this song feels like. It feels like self-soothing. And it was an outlet for sorrow for him. And so it feels like an outlet for sorrow for me too. But I have to be in the right headspace to do it. Otherwise it'll just take me out for the whole day.
They make biscuits. Yes.
They make biscuits, yes.
Yeah. The visuals that go with this song, the way that they presented it in the PTD concert was so brilliant. So I always think of that in my head when I hear this song, which to me makes it feel sadder, but not in a bad way. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with putting on sad songs and letting yourself kind of feel a little bit sinky. But I do agree that you have to feel, you have to be in the right headspace because you don't want to get stuck.
They look at themselves in the mirror.
Yeah.
They're singing to themselves. That's the most powerful part to me.
Yeah.
I think for me, I'm a big believer in that, like, saying the quiet parts out loud is really, really freeing, and it's getting that weight off your chest is really good for you. And so that's kind of the vibe of this song to me. It's like, it's really hard things, but I feel better after. Like, I'm really proud of him for writing down hard things.
True.
Yeah.
Yes, that MTV Unplugged performance was spectacular as well.
Yeah, it was.
In their like indoor garden that they sometimes use. That's just there.
All right, are we ready for the next song?
Let's do it.
All right. Riddle time. What am I? This one's easy. I'm not a song, yet I live on the album. I carry voices, not melodies. Born from victory, I echo disbelief. A history making first on the Billboard stage. Who am I?
No.
The Skit.
Skit. Yeah. All right. So the skit on beat is just the raw audio captured at the moments the members of the group heard that Dynamite had hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. It marked not only the first time that they had achieved this success, but also the first time an all Korean group as well. Their joy and excitement was contagious and a welcome balm at the time. So the question becomes, how did it make you feel, and what do you think that moment meant for BTS and ARMY as a whole?
I mean, I didn't feel anything at the time because that was before I was an ARMY. But as for knowing like what that meant, it was I think like not like obviously the one thing they had been waiting for, but I think it felt like confirmation to them of like things that they knew they could achieve and that the world was actually listening.
Yeah. I would agree with that. Like for me, it felt a lot like, because they had to cancel their ridiculously large worldwide tour when the pandemic hit, and then they threw this song out there as like a let's comfort ARMY, and it just freaking exploded.
Yeah. Validation. Thank you. That's the word.
Yeah. It was a lot of assurance and validation that they didn't lose their career because their worldwide tour had to be canceled.
Yeah.
This happened. It was like in the midst of all of this unknowing upheaval, unrest, they hit a career high. And so it was like, oh, we are still valid. We are still here.
Yep. Agreed.
I like to think of it as like, for at least a couple of them, I know it was like when you get that achievement unlocked on Steam. It's like there was like up there. Yeah. Yeah. Some of them were just like, and there we go. Like one item on my bucket list, done.
Yeah.
Done.
I like that. I feel like they had like, at one point it was just a virtual list, but then I feel like somebody actually had a list and they were just like checking things off. You're probably Yoongi.
I was gonna say it might have been on a yellow legal pad. Just saying.
Yeah, just checking things off one by one.
I'm pretty sure this was in fact on Yoongi's bingo
and
card.
now he's got one next to it, which is just a list of names. That
One
he
of his
repeats at night.
Minstradamus predictions.
Yeah. I love it when they get awards and recognition, and I love it even more when we get to see how they react to it. So it was just happy. And I remember thinking back then as an ARMY, like, oh, so many more people are going to be interested, and they're going to, this is just the tip of the iceberg. And then they're going to go down in that hole, and they're going to see all this other stuff. So kudos to people discovering stuff. Okay.
Lisa and I should not be allowed inside the same live together.
I had to say tip of the iceberg because I knew that you bitches would start laughing.
paused it. You pregnant
I know.
paused it on purpose, you bitch.
All of a sudden, I knew I had to say iceberg. Thank you.
said just the tip.
Just the tip.
Okay.
Pause.
Then I said of iceberg,
Of the
because I
iceberg.
knew. I realized what I had just
You
said, and then I was
waited
like,
until
the
our
rest,
bitch asses
the
started
rest of what
giggling.
I say will not matter. It will not matter. The rest of what I say. So there
No.
it is.
Totally didn't. All right. On that note, let's move on.
This is a 7th
All right.
grade boy classroom.
These images from a Run BTS episode are your clue. Ready?
Is this the whole thing?
This is it. This is it. This should tell you what the name of the song is.
Is it a
Telepathy.
telepathy game?
Telepathy.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
See? If you know Run BTS, this is Telepathy.
Thinking hard.
This was actually the episode titled Telepathy as well. They played the telepathy game on it.
They're so cute.
Yeah. They had to find each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
cute.
All right. So from the blog, the sad reality at the time was that BTS could not meet with their fans in person, and they knew it was disappointing ARMY just as much as it was disappointing them. So telepathy was meant as a sweet sounding comfort for us both. While we may have been apart physically at the time, in our hearts we were always together. So the question is, what is your favorite part of the message in Telepathy?
I think that. Like, it's that idea that even if you can't be with somebody in person, you can still be with them in your heart. And I think it's something that we all really had to maybe relearn during the pandemic. And again, just hopeful, finding something hopeful and comforting in the midst of something that was so terrible.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's hard to find that on your own. And so this is a good reminder.
Yeah. I love the lyrics of this song, but I also love the sound of the song. This is one of my favorite songs.
Oh, it sounds
I love
so
the sound,
good.
yes.
Always makes me want to dance.
It sounds a lot happier than the lyrics would.
Well,
Look at the lyrics
really
of
upset that we
unhappy.
can't-
They're not unhappy, but it's,
Yeah. I feel like the lyrics are very comforting.
yeah, it's just a dancey song. And it's not the kind of lyrics
Yeah.
I normally associate with dancey songs.
no, maybe it's like we can each dance in our own spaces and remember our good times together and
Yeah.
feel happy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And know that one day we'll be together again,
Yeah.
like that kind of thing. Yes.
Yeah. I'm thinking of you, you're thinking of me. We're both special to each other still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
Is
No, we
that in
can't
that song?
physically be
Hold on, I'm
together.
looking it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the essence. I mean, it's paraphrased. We're
The essence. We're paraphrasing a translation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Together.
Sugar's verse.
We're
Thanks to
apart.
all this time on my hands, I get to write a song like this. You know what?
Chef's kiss.
I love you so much, Yoongi. So much. I love lyrics like that.
That's a backhanded compliment.
Thanks to all this time on my hands.
Got
What else
nothing
am I
better
gonna
to do.
do?
Might as well write a
Eat,
banger, man.
Sleep, work.
I'm gonna write a banger.
Might as well. All right. Let's go to the next one. Opposites attract. So now we're gonna guess the antonym lyrics.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Help. Yet I do long to succeed. For death stands still amid the cold.
I did not take enough omega 3s to take this quiz today.
Sick and tired.
It's disease.
Yeah, it's disease, but sick and tired.
Okay.
Okay, I got that part.
Ah, sick and tired.
See, I don't want to mess up. Yeah, do long to succeed.
Yeah.
Walk it. I love
Yeah.
this song.
There we go. So disease.
I
All
was
right.
like,
The title disease or
Pictures on that.
disease is, of course, terribly on the nose for what was happening at the time. But according to J-Hope, who wrote the song, the lyrics are meant to convey that every individual has their own psychological disease. He said that he was never able to fully rest in his time off during the pandemic, and that he thought a lot of people probably felt the same. That while it may have been a break for some, it was an uneasy and uncomfortable one at best. So the question is, how did this message convey to you in your life?
Gosh, I think everybody who saw me in that hotel room in Dallas or at any point in Kansas City knows that this is a struggle for me.
Resting.
Yeah, not moving,
It's not your forte.
taking a break.
Yeah. I can't even remember who it was that was like, I just want to make Katie sit down and do nothing. And I was like, well, good fucking luck.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Good luck with that.
This is like,
Let us know how that works out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not. There are some people who were like, oh, I just really just got to know myself, and I baked a lot of bread, and I just read so many books. And I'm like, we were having a different experience because I never, like, I was never at home. I was still working the whole time. And I even had to be out in the midst of like the shortages for things, which was wild and crazy. And so I was having a very different, so kind of like J-Hope, like I would not have been content to just be at home doing nothing. I had to get out there and do things and feel useful, like I was doing something that would make a difference in my own way. And so, yeah, I was working the whole time through the pandemic. There was never an actual lockdown for me. So I guess I kind of relate to that thought.
well, and I can say for my work that I was doing at the time, and I've probably said this before, but we have new people. I used to work in the residential construction industry. And let me tell you, when people are stuck at home for a long time, they all look around and decide they want new houses. The construction market was booming. Everybody wanted to buy a new house, except there were all these logistics issues and importing and so you couldn't get the stuff to build the houses, but everybody wanted more houses. And I was the person who found and bought and wrote contracts to buy the stuff. And so it was a very stressful time for me. It was a very, very hard time. And it was like, you need to get this thing. And the only factory that made that thing burned down. You have to get it anyway. So it's just stuff like that. So that was really, it should have been good. You'd think your business is booming. That's a good thing. And it was actually very stressful.
Yep.
Yeah. I also have told this story before, but I had to completely reinvent myself because my job, after 16 years, I had to quit my job because of the strain that everything being shut down put on me as a parent of young children. And my husband and I both couldn't quit our jobs to watch the kids. So it was me. And that completely took me from a place of, I know what I am. I know what I'm doing. I am this. Mm-hmm. I am a coder. I'm a programmer. I've worked at this job for 16 years. I know exactly, my kid goes here. Everything, was all lined up, because as a working parent, you have to have everything all lined up for everything to go smoothly, right? And so once that was kind of yanked out from underneath me, I was lost for a while. And so the bridge of that, just like sick and tired. Yeah. I didn't know what the hell I was going to do. And it would have been different, I think, if I would have been alone. But when you have young kids, you can't, I'm an introvert. So staying at home that really appeals to me. But when you have a kid who wants to be social
Mm-hmm.
and everything's shut down, then that's different. And so, yeah, I think that, and that's a really, I don't think about that time frame very often because that is really, really hard. And I think I've come out of it, pretty well. But when I think back to that time frame, that's really difficult. So, yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, mine was weird because I'm in healthcare, but I'm in outpatient private practice, which means most of us got stuck on the non-essential list. And we largely had to figure out how to practice medicine via telemedicine. And it went from something we barely touched to something that was the majority of our practice. We very rarely saw people in person at that point for a while there. And so it was a very jarring transition. And then, as we got out of the pandemic, transitioning back into in-person more than telemed, jarring by that point because you'd gotten so used to figuring it out. And then, emergent laws changed and you couldn't use telemed the same way you could during the pandemic. And so it was jarring. So quite the transition for me.
Learning to be around people again in general was jarring.
Yeah,
I still haven't figured that out.
I have my older son is still nervous around crowds, and I completely blame that COVID experience for him feeling that way.
The first time I traveled coming out of the post vaccines, things opening up again, the first time I traveled, I did not know how to talk to people anymore. I went on a retreat with several other women, and we were staying at this gorgeous house in Austin, Texas. It had a pool. It was beautiful. And I was I half of the time I was inside the house in my room by myself because I didn't know how to people anymore. And so it took a while, man, to get past it.
I mean, I won't lie. I had to relearn how to act to try to control my face subtitles because when you wear a mask, you do not have to control that sneer in any way, shape, or form. You do not have to control the face subtitles. A little bit with the eyes, but I wear glasses.
I won't lie.
So
Yeah,
I'm not good at it anymore.
Wearing a mask.
Man, my face subtitles fucking loved masking era.
We have a special guest.
Now.
Oh my gosh.
Patricia! Hello, girl.
Oh, thank goodness. We were getting a little sad and depressing.
I'm having some coffee. We're in a rest off in South Korea. And now Stef is in another shop. She's getting the full Ajuma outfit. She was looking at skirts now.
Her vest was awesome.
She's not buying hats, thank God. But we're all here. We're getting coffee.
Nice.
Yay!
I'm going to go say hi to the girls. Hold on.
All right. For those of you in the audience that don't know, this is Patricia.
Say hi.
Hey! Look at y'all.
Is that your daughter? No, it's they're live. The girls are live.
You're live.
They're having a camping here.
You're on candid camera.
I love you all.
Oh, hi, Suzanne.
Jimin
fucking love you
hugged
too,
me, is all I'm
Suzanne.
saying.
I fucking love you.
We love you too.
Steph is somewhere. I don't know where she is.
She's
But
blending in.
We're eating the snacks. We're eating all the snacks. Look at this. Look at this. Can you show the snacks to the girls?
Show the snacks.
Show us. Oh my God.
Oh, yes.
I'm so
That looks amazing.
We're on our way to the In the SOOP House.
Yes.
The first season. We're on our way right now. We're
Yay.
gonna go to the bus stop today and to the beach.
So you never walk alone this time. Yeah.
Amazing.
We left Daegu yesterday. We saw all the murals for V and we saw his elementary school.
I know,
Pretty
I
cool.
know. Patricia
that
gave
was so
lots of
cute.
pictures and video for me.
And we also saw all the murals for Yoongi. They're all in the same area. There's a lot of them. There was a missed opportunity, because one is like next to a fire station. And the fire trucks, and then you turned around and I was like, well, expecting to see Butorine there, but
Yeah,
no,
really.
there was no Butorine.
Fail.
Missed
Freaking fail,
opportunity.
man.
If we
That
had
was a
designed
big fail.
if we had designed it,
Yeah.
If we had designed it, if AP529 designed it, it would have been different. But like, Steph, you want to say hi?
Hey! How's it going?
I'm showing them the snacks and telling them a little bit what we're doing. What did you get? I mean, what did she get now?
Yeah, show us the shopping.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this!
Oh my god.
Oh, yum.
Oh, that looks amazing.
With the rice cake.
Actually, really good.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love rice cakes.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
So what time are
Yeah.
you guys gonna get to the In the SOOP House?
She said between 4 and 5, but closer to 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not
Like 7 a.m. for us.
terrible if you guys wanted to go live. I'm sure some people would be awake.
That was
No.
that'd be 3 a.m. Eastern.
Around dinner time, we can go live, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. Once we've been stopped crying, we'll figure it out.
Once we
Okay.
stop crying.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's good content, Stephanie. That's good
I
content.
know. I was
Yeah,
gonna
film
say.
that.
Want to see the raw emotions.
News, right?
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. So that'd be like between 2 and 3 a.m. Central.
Just like with one of the boys.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just set an
They
alarm.
don't have tornado potatoes here, but we tried.
no.
We tried. No tornado
Well, you-
potatoes.
Look what they did have.
Ooh,
Oh.
Dr. Pepper.
I haven't had it since the States.
Korean Dr. Pepper. There you go.
Korean Dr.
Does it taste the same, or you haven't opened it
Somebody
yet?
found Dr. Pepper. Ladies, you want to say hi to the girls?
Well, hi.
Hi, Steph. Hi.
It's so
Aw.
cute, the Korean contingency.
I know.
So it's really sunny. It's kind of humid a little bit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Not surprised.
but we are. Yep, it was very foggy this morning in Daegu when we woke up.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I miss you, girls. I miss you so much. I wish you were
Miss you
here.
guys.
Aw.
know. the
I
same.
know.
Trust
You're
us,
doing
we were
great.
there too.
But we're eating all the food and we're having so much fun. Yesterday we had
Yay.
tteokbokki standing up in a market.
I gotta be honest, I don't miss anything, even my husband hardly. So don't take that as an
That's,
insult.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. You were in,
Valid
you were,
point.
you were in
Valid.
G-Town.
It's valid.
Yeah.
It's valid.
Fine.
I don't miss my apartment though, but I miss you, girls.
We miss you, but have fun.
I love
Have
you and
so
I
much
miss you,
fun.
but also
We love you, miss you too.
We love and miss
Oh
you.
no. Oh no.
Did it freeze?
They're
Oh
froze.
no, it froze.
Oh no.
It's fine.
I think I missed.
There we go.
Did
Oh,
we
there
lose
you are.
you?
Yeah, you did
we're
for
back.
a second.
I do love you. I just don't miss anything
Oh,
in the
thank
United
you.
States
We
right now.
appreciate
We appreciate that.
So don't take it personal.
Appreciate that.
it. Like, kicking and screaming. I mean, I do love you.
You're fine.
So yesterday I learned, this is actually pretty funny. Yesterday I've learned that tteokbokki to go in a market means that they put it in a bag inside a bowl and they make a knot on the bag. And then you have to figure out where to stand to pour it from the bag into the bowl to eat it.
They figure
It's
you're like
very
techniques-
complicated.
Yeah. I've
And you
noticed
end up
that.
having that red juice from the tteokbokki everywhere.
Yeah.
And they're like this thick. They're so big. But anyway,
Sounds good.
That's amazing.
Sounds delightful.
Well, please, we need all the pictures from In the SOOP House.
Uh-oh.
Just click constantly.
you know, I was
Yeah.
thinking that maybe because I'm collecting all my pictures and I'm so tired at the end of the day when we get to the hotel that I cannot even post.
I believe you.
And we also are waking up super early because we leave the hotel usually around 8. So we wake up at 6 to like shower and the whole thing. So so I was thinking maybe one of the lives that we can do that I do when we get back is we can look at pictures.
That's a great
Oh
idea.
yeah, that'd be
Yes.
amazing.
You can
I
put
vote
together
yes.
a slideshow. You can put
You
together a
too
slideshow.
can.
And we
you
can
too
do
tell
some stories.
presentation.
Yes,
Yeah.
that seems like a great idea.
And we can tell some stories because we're kind of gathering the stories as we go
Yay.
in every place. I washed my hand, but I touched Jimin's dad. He shook my hand twice.
Yay.
Oh my gosh.
He's
Aw.
the sweetest guy. He's the
Oh my
sweetest
God.
guy.
Of
He
course
signed
he
a
is.
postcard for us.
Aw.
He was like the sweetest guy. He looks like
Oh,
his
yeah.
son. Older
Oh yeah,
version.
did you guys get to leave the thing? The drawing thing?
The postcard?
You're gonna. There's a story about that, and I'm
Okay,
so
great.
sorry. But Nuna's Nunci's gonna make it get there. It was actually we completely forgot about it. We left it in my suitcase. We tried to open the trunk of the car, but we were in the middle of the street and we couldn't get it out.
Okay. Well, next
okay.
time.
So actually, Steph and I planned a Mission Impossible by getting to the hotel and getting on a cab back, but then the traffic was insane and we couldn't get a cab back.
Oh no.
And they were closing, so we couldn't make it.
Oh.
We feel so bad about it, but Nuna's Numchi took it, and she's probably gonna bring it over the next time they go.
Great.
Yay.
Nice.
So she's gonna save the day for
I was
us.
gonna say we have to know people. We have to know someone.
Yes.
We know some people.
That's
No
great.
people.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, guys, we're going back to the bus.
Yeah.
But
Safe.
Okay.
Drive safe.
we'll try to call you guys later.
Enjoy.
Okay.
Love you. Bye. Have a good
Bye.
time.
Take care. Bye.
Oh, I love her.
Bye bye.
Laters. They're so
Aw.
cute.
I love her so much.
They're so
Aw, that was cute.
I love that they're just there
Having fun.
all together having fun. Yeah.
Anyway, let's go back to talking about the
All
pandemic.
right.
Dressing
Now,
ourselves.
back to the PowerPoint. All right. Taking it to a Run BTS style game, because why not? Guess the lyrics without the vowels.
Yeah, no, you always stay.
You'll know.
Yeah, you always
stay.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Oh my God, that song is my jam.
So stay. All right, we're at another subunit song. It was easier to find a photo of this subunit, but this one was written by Jungkook. And because Jungkook is a sentimental sap, and we love him for it, the lyrics are a hopeful look to the future. As in, we're apart now physically, but we'll always be together in our hearts. And someday, we'll see each other. Stay.
Again.
Ooh.
This is a no-brainer for me. This is when the beat drops and everybody in the stadium was losing their freaking minds. So that's easy for me. That's my
The
favorite
beat
part.
drop on that song.
The
is
beat drop on that song is
magnificent.
fantastic.
It really is. Oh, so good.
Yeah, you think the song is going one way and then it goes a different way, which is pretty cool. It's a very I love the unique subunit because Jin and JK sound so like ethereal, and then here comes Namjoon with his fast rapping, and it's amazing.
We connect to 7G.
Ah.
God damn, June.
Ah,
Kills it.
so good. So
Yeah.
good. The song is magnificent.
It is. It's really good.
All right, we're ready for the next one.
Yep, we're ready.
Yes.
All right, backwards lyrics. Say you then,
See you.
I. The and right, yourself look. You win.
First of all, I definitely appreciate Yingi's face right here, and that's how I also look at most of the Weaver comments. So I really appreciate that. When you look yourself right in the eye, and you say,
I want to dance.
Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, no,
not.
it's not permission to
All
dance.
right.
Dynamite.
All right, it was meant to be just be a fun lark, something to sing and dance along to. Little did they know this fun little gift would end up launching their already impressive fame into the stratosphere. Dynamite, meant to be a random one-off, ended up changing the entire trajectory of their next few years and truly their entire career. So as a pre-release single, what did you think Dynamite did for BTS and ARMY?
I think we kind of covered this when we were talking about it.
We did kind of talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously, like I said right there, it changed the entire trajectory of their career.
Everything.
And we've mused several times on this live and in general about where do we think BTS would be if they had never released the English trilogy, especially Dynamite.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I also also reminds me of the part, especially when Yoongi was talking about it, of all of a sudden the fear of being that big, and like what that meant to be on parallel tracks of, oh my God, we finally made it. Look at all this recognition. Look at this level of fame that we never thought we would, and then the opposite, the shadow world of that, of like, oh my God, how are we going to handle this much pressure and this much? And then also, what if people come looking for more of this when this was more of a different type of song that we did? When people come looking for more of this, and they find that that's like more the exception and not the rule for the type of music that we want to do, or the type of music that we did. So I think that whole dynamic is fascinating too. But yes, you're right. We have talked about that before in regards to the English trilogy. You're right.
I mean, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here if they had never released Dynamite.
I would agree. Dynamite does hold a special
project.
Dynamite holds a special place in my heart because while the English trilogy may not be my favorite of the BTS discography as a whole, Dynamite was the song that my ARMY friend when I was like, tell me more about your boys, trying to, just tell me more about your boys. You're really excited. You saw them live in the theater. Tell me more about them. And this was the first song she had me listen to. And this was the song that made me go, I like it. Tell me more. And so she ran me through this one, Butter, and then she had me play Mic Drop, and that's what stopped me, like completely. But this one, Dynamite, made me go, tell me more.
Same.
I like it.
Same. I remember I actually went looking. I was like, how do I find more BTS songs like Dynamite? And I was like, what do you mean they don't have other songs like Dynamite? And I was actually slightly disappointed at first. And then I started digging more. I was like, wait, I actually really like this. This is not what I thought I was getting into. But
meanwhile, a few states away, I was like, how do I find BTS songs that don't sound like Dynamite?
I know.
The one on my playlist is actually the Tropical Dynamite. That's my favorite.
I
put that on this today.
That sounds so freaking good. Yes.
I do like Dynamite now, but at first, after I had heard it for the 9 millionth time.
And the video is, I saw the video and I went, okay, these guys are on another level. Like this video is amazing.
Video is amazing. I love to see them perform it. I love to see them perform. It's my favorite way to enjoy any of the English trilogy songs is watching them perform it. I would much rather watch them perform it than watch the music videos. Or just listen to the song. I would much rather just actually see them perform it.
This performance was particularly deadly.
Oh, it was rude.
It was so fucking rude. I was like, who the fuck are they?
Only surpassed by that one where it's Platinum Hobie. I think that might is that weird?
Fuck.
Yeah. You know which one I'm talking about. Let's move on.
You know what I'm talking about.
All right, let's move on. All right. So that was the track list for B.
Nice.
That goes on, part of my room black. So there you go. More about the B album. Now is the interlude. So if you would like to help us fund more nonsense like this, my friends are going to tell you ways that you can support the community and our activities. And you're going to listen and you give them nice comments. So go ahead, Katie.
My girlfriends are going to tell you about their hobbies, and you better listen.
And you're going to
You better be nice.
And you're gonna give her some fucking nice comments, okay? Go ahead, Katie.
Everybody's smiling and laughing. First I want to say thank you to everybody who supports us in all of the ways that I'm going to list now. It really, really makes a difference for us. So I first want to say that. But if you would like to support what we do and help keep this going, the two biggest ways you can do that are our Patreon, which you can find at the link that's pinned in the chat, ap529.com/links or armyproject529.com/links. They both go to the same place. And Patreon is a monthly subscription, and you guys get some extra discounts and special Discord stuff and extra content that not everybody gets as a way of thanking you. And in the future, we were talking, you guys might get some things earlier than other people. We have some stuff we're working on right now. So thank you to everybody who does that. And if you would like to just make a one-off contribution, or you just really like the designs, because I think they're pretty good, you can check out our shop at the same link, ap529.com/links. We have a lot of apparel, mugs, decals, artwork. What else do we have? Tumblers.
Phone cases, notebooks. We have clothing now. Yeah, we have clothing now. We have dresses. We have pajama pants. We have hats. We're working on a lot of stuff there. So,
I'm not just stripping for you. I have a shirt on underneath this that we sell
perfect.
on the website.
Nice.
This is a meetup shirt, but
I know.
Hey.
Yes, nothing makes us happier than when we see people wearing our designs. We are so happy when we see that. Please go check it out. We work really hard on those designs, and we hope you feel proud wearing them.
yes.
Sweet.
Great.
All right. So as you can tell from the background, guys, we've now reached our after dark portion of games and fuckery.
Oh, boy.
The agenda for them, and for those of you who don't know, literally said, let's play PowerPoint games, fuckery abounds. Interlude, more PowerPoint games, fuckery continues.
Yes. The agenda is very descriptive.
Yes.
It is. So, Permission to Dance, we did in fact get the live version album for this concert series. But like we've been talking about, the album that was produced of the pandemic concert series, that was their first time of getting in front of Army in person. Mm-hmm. It started with a live online concert in Seoul where there weren't people, and then there was the LA, the Seoul in person, and the Vegas in person. So this was a really big deal, and it was kind of the end cap, a version. It gave us hope that things were getting back to normal. It was this end cap of hope that we were getting back into normalcy. And so in order to express the fun and the joy that this end cap brought us, we're going to play some Guess That Member or Iconic Moment.
Ah, yes.
So these are the After Dark games. Okay. Gird up, guys.
Ah,
All right. Name that prop.
I was a big
Paperclip.
giant couch.
It was the couch.
Not Christina. It's not that time.
Christina. There was no tongue in that photograph, okay, Christina? Calm down.
I mean,
The
I
couch.
look at him sitting. Look at Yugi sitting on the edge.
All right. Good job, guys.
Chrissy, you
Next
can
up,
go ahead and
who is
create.
it?
Namjoon.
That is freaking
That's
Namjoon.
Namjoon, yeah. Chrissy,
That
you
is
Two
can
on the
go ahead
Namjoon.
right side, one on the left.
create
Yup.
a
Look at
social
him.
media handle, Chrissy. I want to see you create a burner TikTok account called JK Spatula.
This was actually from the online concert.
Yes, dear Lord, that
Is
that
some
impress
Namjoon.
that was
There's a lot of glistening.
transparent by the end of the show. It was transparent by the time
That shirt was as much tissue paper as J-Hope's Hobie Palooza Part 2 shirt.
This tank top ran or walked so that shirt could run.
That's right.
True story. It did.
Sure.
This tank top behind stage is violent
Yeah,
as
and
well.
That hairstyle, I think, was a little polarizing for some people, but I'm really, really confident in saying that anybody who doesn't like that hair is completely wrong.
Oh, I fucking love
Because
it.
it's
amazing.
fantastic.
It's not my
He
favorite.
looks so good. He looks so good in that hair.
It's So gorgeous. Anyways.
And nobody could accuse you of studying it too much when you immediately were like 2 on the right, 1 on the left.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody knows that. Obviously.
I did not know that.
Obvious. Everybody knows that.
really. All right.
I feel like anybody would know that.
Yeah. I mean,
It feels like
Please.
something everybody should know. All right. What city gave us these looks? Ooh.
The bottom one.
SoFi,
is,
right?
This is the same city.
It's
Yeah.
LA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
SoFi. Yeah.
Yeah.
SoFi Stadium. Look
Yeah.
at him. Look at
I
him.
always remember Jun's pigtails.
Pigtails are so cute. All right. Next up, whose hand?
That's
Is that
Taeyoung.
Taeyoung?
I was like, that's Taeyoung. The ear. It was the ear.
Yeah.
That's. Shout out to
was-
Sophie.
I was gonna
Shout
say,
out.
This is her Achilles heel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out.
You
to
know, I
Sophie.
had to put this particular Tate in there because of Sophie, to be honest.
Yeah.
Thinking
I
about it.
mean, that outfit, masterpiece. Stylist, raise.
Raise.
Everyone who was involved in that decision, raises. All
Whoever
of you.
painted that tattoo, yes.
Fantastic. Tucking the hair behind the ear, yes.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
hiding one eye.
Yeah.
This,
Yes.
this is,
Mhm,
yeah. I
mhm,
mean, this is just glorious.
The jewelry. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Iconic.
Mhm.
Iconic. Yeah. All right.
Let's
Next
go ahead and
up.
thank his parents while we're at it.
Who else can we thank?
All right. Speaking of V, who went with the deep V?
That's Jungkook. Or Jimin.
Is that Jungkookie?
The paleness made me think Jungkook.
I'm gonna say Jimin. I'm gonna say Jimin.
Or Jimin.
Okay,
They both
then
had.
You're gonna be right. You're gonna be right with
Yeah,
Jim
there we
and
go.
she.
Jimashi, look at him.
He was rude. He was also fucking
Oh,
rude. Is what it was. Look at him.
Mhm.
Right. Jungkook's body chain is different. Yep.
Yep. Look at him.
You're
Just
right.
look at
You're
him.
right.
I do love how Army knows that the chains are different, and that's how
Mhm.
you differentiate.
Yeah.
Look at that
Yeah,
man.
because Jungkook's chain-
Normally,
when it
Jimin
did
looks
it-
a little
yeah.
more golden than that. I think the lighting.
Yeah,
the
I think
lighting-
it's a lighting photo, not editing, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
photo settings.
The one in the
Yeah,
middle
yeah.
definitely looks like somebody altered that.
Yeah, because he
It was
is
like the
he's a
light,
little more
the flash.
He's a little more
it was like
toasted
a
almond.
flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one in the middle was like a flash moment.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
All right.
Fantastic.
What city debuted this look?
I can't even.
That was Vegas.
Yeah.
Vegas.
Uh-huh,
Look at you.
Uh-huh.
Nailing it, Christina. Good job. Good job.
Yep.
All right. Who chose violence? Who
Oh,
chose
that's
this
Toby.
violence?
That's Toby.
Jahan. Yeah.
was so
Oh my goodness. Well.
Mhm.
Well.
This shirt.
That
This
portion
shirt
of
walked.
the evening.
This shirt walked so Killing It Girl could run.
I mean,
Yeah. It was a
this
gateway.
is-
It was a gateway.
Yep. Yep.
True gateway is what this was. The true
Yep.
gateway.
That's my wrecker, everybody.
You know, look at
Yeah,
him.
wrecker.
Yeah, Hobie on the right looks like a toddler
And he-
compared to Hobie of today.
I mean, yeah.
You just. Ugh. Yep. Okay.
Okay. Moving on.
Very
Don't know what else we should
Okay.
say.
What city is this look?
Again, it's Vegas.
I.
It's LA.
LA.
Yeah. Sorry, I looked at Yoongi's hair too. And
Yeah, you got it. Yoongi's hair does give it away.
I wasn't looking at Yoongi's hair at first, and then I went, wait, no, his
Wait.
hair. No, it's LA.
Yeah. LA. LA.
Look at that.
All right.
Those costumes.
Bonus question. Who joined them in LA when they were wearing these
Megan
outfits?
Thee Stallion.
Megan the Stallion. Yep.
No. Who joined them when they were wearing these outfits in this particular location?
Oh, was it Chris Martin?
There's a very famous photo from here.
I'm just staring at
It
them.
is a female. It is a female.
Is
and
it
we love
Halsey?
her.
Oh, it was just a photo, not like on stage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Halsey.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cute.
It's a very iconic photo.
But she
All
didn't.
right.
She didn't join them on stage, though, right?
No, she
I
didn't.
said in these outfits in this
I
location.
thought you meant on stage. My bad.
Oh,
My bad.
sorry. I
No,
should
no
have
worries.
phrased the question better.
At one point, I
All
think
right.
she made the army cam and she was bouncing along with her army bomb, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's
yeah,
cute.
but she wasn't on
Whose
stage.
neck is this? Moving on.
Jen.
Whose neck?
Jin.
Is that Jen?
That is
I
Jen.
mean, yeah.
Look at him. Look at him.
Is that Jen? That's Jen. Jen.
Just
I
always
didn't
Jen.
even question.
Name's
I
like
didn't
Jen.
question. I was like, Jin.
Oh God, it's Jen.
Everybody is like the speed and with so fast.
Look at him.
I
Look at
barely
him.
got the words out, and you were like, Jen.
I know that Adam's apple.
Oh my God, I know. There you go. Gorgeous.
All right, now
Well,
on
just-
stage, who joined them in LA in these outfits?
I feel
Okay.
it's. I feel
That's
it's
Megan.
anticlimactic at this point. But yeah.
Yeah, it is anticlimactic at this point.
Sorry,
Do you know how
Hell
hard
yeah.
it was to find a photo of Grandpa Yungles in LA with that hair where we got all 7 of them in one photo? It was difficult.
Grandpa Yungles.
Look at that outfit. Look at him.
know.
Just look at
He
him.
looks comfy. He looks
Oh,
comfy.
Meanwhile, Ted Young looks
Pretty
like
good.
pastel Mr. Rogers.
Meanwhile, they barely gave Jimin a shirt. Look at that. He just raised his arm, and they're like, "That's it. That was all the fabric that was left."
Well, that's it.
This
Somebody
is
was
so
on
cute.
me.
What's up, Stallion?
She, I,
Her
yeah.
legs. I cannot.
Oh, she is so
everything.
hot.
For
Shut up.
everything.
the video too of somebody claiming that Namjoon pushed JK out of the way so he could be next to her.
It totally looked like it. It was hilarious.
That's great. Namjoon was like, "Excuse me."
Meanwhile, later that night,
I'm just gonna
sorry.
sit in on here.
Namjoon,
I'm just gonna
scooch right in here. I'm just gonna scooch.
scooch right in.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna squeeze myself right here. Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Anyway,
Anyway,
All right,
That's great.
all right. Next one up.
that was great.
Who did the tongue?
That is
Jones.
Yungles.
no, wait.
That is
Oh,
Yoongi.
that is
that is a
right.
Yoongi photo. Please do not play with me. Please. That is a Yoongi photo.
I knew of all the people you were gonna be as fast on who did the tongue as I knew Lisa was gonna be on whose hand.
I saw it and I was like, wait, I know that. No, wait, never mind.
That is
It took me a
Yungles.
second, but
That is Minion Goals.
There he is. Ginger Youngs.
In all his
How you
fucking
doing,
glory.
Youngs? Look at him.
Look at him.
not my favorite Yugi hair, but not terrible.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't hate. It's just not my favorite.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
That's fine.
Often, when faced with these photos,
Yeah.
you forget what you were gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is true. It's very normal to blank out
Yeah.
when seeing the photos.
Yeah.
Especially when we start with the tongue.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I
What
love that little
city?
nipple slip you put in there too.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. What city gave us these looks?
That is
That's Zig. No.
also, I feel like that is Vegas because that's when Taeyoung is in that jacket.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely
Yeah.
Jimin had
Yeah.
that look too in Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what Young had that Smokey the Bear hat.
Yeah, that's Vegas.
All
Yeah,
right. Whose abs?
Well, that's Calvin Klein underwear
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
Fine.
So I'm gonna have to go with JK.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to say JK.
Yep.
Yeah,
I remember that
I'm gonna have
photo.
to say JK. We want to focus
Yeah, very
on
iconic.
focus
I remember
on
that particular
The focus
facial
on.
expression.
Mhm.
that was the most adorable shirt lift when he was doing that. He was like
Mhm.
giggling maniacally while doing it, and so funny. Look at him. Aw.
Yeah. Okay. We're almost done. Okay. What's the easiest way to differentiate the online Seoul concert versus the LA Vegas in person versus the Seoul in person concerts? When you're looking at pictures online, what's the easiest way to differentiate those four? How did you differentiate them today more often than not?
I mean,
When I
hair,
ask what city?
hair or clothes.
It's the hair. Look at the hair. Go to the hair because like you can always tell in the online concert in Seoul you got the undercut shaved off RM
Silver JK.
silvery blue JK, and then in LA you got ginger Yoongi. It's usually the easiest way to differentiate. You got this shorter blonde RM.
Oh, so good, and then the amazing hair that
So
Jimin
freaking
sported.
good. Yeah, and then you got to Soul. Everybody went dark except for RM's got the longer blonde now. And him with his forehead out is just rude ass shit. He knows what that does to us. It's bullshit.
Rude.
Taeyong, both
What's
sides
the
of this
smolder for,
picture.
Taeyong? This is a throw off picture, Taeyong.
His smolder was.
He doesn't know what a throwaway picture means.
What?
No,
This is
both
just an
sides of this
that's
picture are
photo.
staring into my
That
soul.
doesn't exist in his vocabulary.
J-Hope on the other side is not.
It doesn't.
Stop looking at me.
Stop
I know.
looking at
Rude.
me.
It's
It's
rude.
not necessary.
Fucking rude, man. It's rude. It's rude. Okay, and then hair in Vegas. We got this like silvery, shaggy RM.
Tay's
Is the
hair was-
easiest way to
was
tell.
sublime.
Still,
Tay's hair was
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, JK's is fine, and Yoongi looks great. Everyone else's
And
hair.
Jimmy went shorter.
Yeah,
Jimin also looks like a toddler there.
I love Jimin with slightly longer hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's
now
like it's moving up. This Jimin hair was unreasonable.
that Jimin hair was
Unreasonable.
It's very
So good.
similar to Jimin Busan hair.
Busan. Jimin Busan is peak.
It's like a dark brown versus a black.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And what's this?
What dis?
That's
What's
LA.
this?
Yeah.
LA. That's during butter.
But it's,
Oh no!
oh.
Oh, it hit 7:30 and we get the goodbye.
Oh.
All right. Thank you. It's time for
Excellent PowerPoint. Nice work,
and
nerd.
for those of you
Good job, Doc.
who were definitely not keeping count this whole time, there's exactly 69 slides in this PowerPoint. And for that, you're fucking welcome.
Good job, Doc. That was fun.
That was fun.
Yes.
And we used our brain pans.
Yeah, we
Yes.
did. We did.
Yes, we
That
did.
was good.
Oh, look, you're
Sorry.
getting a brava.
I just thought something about long enough to tie and then Jimin in the same sentence. It was about his hair.
Oh, no.
To get that little tiny ponytail in the back.
Yep.
When he had the blonde one and he was doing those "This Is Jimin" dance videos. Tied it
Ooh,
back.
yeah, shit, man.
Rude,
That reminds
rude.
me. I fell down a TikTok rabbit hole of hair color corrections. I don't know why. And I was like, I wonder if he had that particularly challenging blonde phase because he was taking off black dye.
Yeah, you have to.
Mm.
When you have to strip certain things, it's harder than others.
Yeah, I guess in my mind I was like, oh, they're coming, and I'm like, no, like they haven't had their natural color for years. It's probably not until they were in the military.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, sorry, man, Bunny Yoongi. All right, that's enough for tonight, guys.
Time for
Yeah.
reminders.
Time for the ending mints.
Ending mints, otherwise known as reminders. Somebody mentioned it earlier, but yes, we do. I did just want to remind everybody that we did, in fact, come in second place in the Weverse listening parties in the final week. So huzzah! Katie wasn't on the live. We were talking about it on Wednesday. So Katie is here, and she was the one that did most of the streaming of the listening party. So huzzah! Yay!
Congrats.
Good job. Thank you,
Congrats.
everybody.
And
Thank
that,
you, everybody who streamed with us.
yeah, I was going to say that takes it right into streaming, charting, and voting.
Yes.
And if you come to our Discord channel, which I really hope you do, because we do the majority of the things that we do are on the Discord channel, including our streaming, charting, voting channel, where we share playlists, we celebrate victories, we have voting guides from all over the internet, and we have a lot of really cool people in there that spend a lot of time making sure that everybody knows what they're doing in there. So please come visit that channel, and we got to gear up we got to gear up, because when this comeback album hits, there's going to be official music videos to watch. There's going to be YouTube goals. There's going to be streaming goals, all kinds of stuff. And we're also entering a very busy voting time. End of the year is a lot of voting time. So voting apps and things. So come join us. Learn more.
Yes, come and join our Discord server. As we just said, you can find the invite to join at that link that is pinned in the comments, ap529.com/links. And if you haven't already joined us, come and hang out with us. We have so much fun over there. We melt down about all the things that the members do. They've all got channels. We've got several different places where we talk about all kinds of stuff. We also have channels for some other groups too. So if you like different other groups besides BTS, you can come and talk to other people in there as well. And we share pictures. We talk about things that we've cooked. Like we've just got everything. There's gaming. We've got a book club. It's just tons of stuff. And we have watch parties. And when new music starts to come out, when BTS comes back, we've done listening parties. We've done watch parties for new music videos. So we'll be doing those again. You can bet your ass we'll have album listening parties. And so you don't want to miss out on those. And we have watch parties all the time. I have one every Thursday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And this past 2 weeks, we were watching the Bring the Soul docu-series that covered the Love Yourself tour. And we had a lot of fun. We also watched a lot of Love Yourself content. And we just had a great time. We had a great time. Chrissy had never seen the Airplane Part 2 music video or dance practice. So we showed both of those to her, and now she knows.
They get wet in that video.
They get wet.
They do.
It rains on them. Yeah.
Jimin wears a really special outfit in the dance practice.
Yeah, that's why we showed the dance practice too, because Jimin was so disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
Unreasonably
She
so.
just goes, yeah, rude.
Yeah, rude.
Fair.
So yeah, we had a lot of fun, but we watched different stuff, and eventually, once we get this blog rehab project underway, we are going to start doing blog watch parties again. So you guys definitely don't want to miss out on those. So yeah, come and join us and have fun with us.
Nice.
Great.
Yeah. And as we mentioned at the top of the live, we go live twice a week. On Sundays, we go live here on YouTube for our surprise Sunday, which tonight was chaos in PowerPoint form.
It was great. It was not chaos.
It was not as chaotic as I was expecting.
And on Wednesdays, we go live on TikTok for our Midweek Tea, where we bring you Bora news for the week, along with any shenanigans that took place out on Kim Namjoon's internet. That is on our project account over on TikTok, Army Project 529. And our next one will be Wednesday, October 1st, because how the fuck is it already October, at 9 Eastern, 8 Central. So you're going to want to come join us there. We have a lot of fun on Wednesdays talking about the news for the week.
The news.
So yeah, the news. So
Thank you, guys.
I had fun tonight. I hope you guys had fun tonight.
We had a lot of fun.
I had so much
Join
fun.
us on Wednesday for more chaos.
Nice.
All right.
Thank you guys. We love you so much. We are really grateful that you choose to come and spend time with us. Have a great week. We'll see you next time. Bye.
See you later.
Love you. Bye.
Where's the button?